Pull it in. Shut up. Hey, hey. bow. Yup. This one's got some recurve to it. I don't know if it's gonna end up working, but we'll see. This is like the third bow I've tried to recurve, and this is the furthest I've gone so far. We'll see what happens. I got a tillering string on there, and it was able to pull without breaking. So let's see. Oh, Grande Drago Chinese. I don't know what you're saying. Alright. Odin. Moving my camera, bro. Get to work, please. Big Sky Gems, Montana. Nintendo Switch woodworking. Not sure what you mean by that. Take some more off of here. What are you making? Making a bow. Kind of like this one. I just finished making this one. It's 40 pounds. Right. How much? I'm not really selling them. They take too long to make. I don't think anyone's gonna want to pay what it's worth. This one on the table right here, I've already been working on for like, I don't know, 4 days. And it's not done. It's not even close to done yet. Wow, yeah, 40 pounds. This one that I'm making now, I'm hoping to make about 50 pounds with some recurve in it. 4 days is a lot, yep. I'm slow, I'm still learning. This guy's doing a wooden bow out of this. Yep, wooden bow. What you making, Bo? Yup. Like the one behind me. Hopefully I'll be able to take this hunting in the Everglades pretty soon. That's what's up. Yep. This is the 5th bow that I've made. Someone's laughing. What's so funny? Split open neck. That name is pretty funny. Attitude. Making skis? No, it's a bow. I'm not sure which side is bending more. I need like a mirror. Maybe someone in the comments can tell me which limb is bending more. The first one or the second one? One or two? First one is bending more. I forgot which one the first one was. All right, we'll call this the first one. And this is the second one. So the bottom is the second one. All right, one. So this one's bending more. So I gotta take some wood off the second. Oh, it's now two. Okay. So flip it over. Take wood off the second one. Hopefully we got that right. Take your guy's word for it. All right, let's see. Is a workout. Your workbench is moving too much. Yeah, you're right. But it's all I got for now. I've got some dumbbells on here, some 35-pound dumbbells, but that's what I got. Alright, let's grab my contraption. Oh, I forgot to put the string on there. Where's the string? I cut my knuckle flat on the side with a small Stanley. I cringe at seeing the draw knife moving towards your knee, broski. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. You can always stiffen the wood a little with temperature. Yeah, I plan on fire hardening it. Does that measure the weight? Yes, it does. That's what I'm about to test. What temperature do you use for fire hardening? Well, I'm new to all of this, so with the last bow that I had, I tried to fire harden it over coals, and it was probably, I don't know, around 300 degrees, but I ended up snapping that bow, so it didn't work out. But I fire hardened the one behind me over here with a heat gun. And I think I had it set like at 600 or something. All right, we got a little string on here. Risky business. 200 Celsius works for me. Trying to get the wood harder with the fire, dangerous and kinky. I approve. Man, I don't know Celsius. What's 180 Celsius in Fahrenheit? All right. Let's see what we got. All right, we're at 50 pounds at 15 inches. So I got a lot more to go. I'm aiming for, I guess, 55 pounds at 28 inches. Whoa, Odin. So I got a lot more wood to take off. 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Interesting. I gotta take this string off. I had to use the heat gun to get a recurve on the tips, and yeah, I burned the hell out of it. And I thought it was gonna snap, but it's holding up so far. 356. Yeah, man. So, SI J-Men, I'm assuming you've made some bows. Damn, I forgot I was gonna check which limbs were bending more on that thing. Whatever. Use hot water, man. It takes time. Yeah. How are you heating it for bending? I've tried coals and I screwed that one up, and then the one behind me, I used the heat gun. I had it set to like 600, which is probably too hot. 600 Fahrenheit. and I did it, I think 20 minutes on each limb, and I mean, it's holding up. So, but these are both red oak bows, and they take a bunch of set, which sucks. Have you tried steam? Yeah, actually I steamed. Well, I use steam to recurve these tips. I didn't use steam to fire harden though. Good luck. Thank you. Nice to see a man in his natural habitat. Are you making skis for your wheelchair? Yep. Skis for my wheelchair. That is funny. What you making? I'm making a bow. Wish I had a draw knife. Man, you can get them on Amazon for like 20 bucks. You don't need a wheelchair as long as you keep your safety socks. Oh man. Let's back this up a little bit. All right. What's he making? Bow, oh sick. All right. Let's test this out again. Get the string on there. Hopefully not snap this thing right now. Let's see. Right. This. This limb is pretty even. Okeechobee, what's up? You made them yourself? Yes, I want to make one day. I'm a woodworker. You can use a wood scraper. Yeah, go for it, man. It's not that hard. I'm just using boards from Home Depot. I'm in Miami, so I don't have a ton of options. I don't have like a lumber yard I can go to. I could buy staves online, but I'm still learning, so I'm just using board bows. Home Depot sucks, yeah. Or just simple sanding. You should cut down the middle instead of across. It'll hold the string better. You should cut down the middle instead of across. Not sure what you mean. I need some further explanation there. So I'll cut until I get rid of all this. Odin, shut up, man. I never seen someone make a surfboard in this way. Very interesting. There's probably wood yard around you. I've looked it up. I haven't seen any lumber yards, at least not close by. Like a notch at the top instead of straight across the board. A notch at the top. I think I have a notch at the top. I'm not sure if that's what you mean. I got these notches here. I'll be quiet, I'm too bad at explaining myself. Yeah, I know what you mean. All right. I'll shoot this bow behind me in a few minutes so you guys can see what that's like. subscribe. They're probably gonna learn some stuff. Thank you, I appreciate the subscription. Odin, sit down, man. Stop moving around. Let's do the other side, and then I'll shoot that bow back there. I thought there was just Jesus freaks on these lives, but I begin to see some brother woodworking pretty nice. Thank you, man. Yeah, I just started this channel a little while ago, a few months ago. Put out my first video and it did pretty well, so I posted a few more, and my channel is almost monetized, which was surprising. I need 4,000 watch hours to get monetized, and I have like 3950 or something. So 50 more watch hours and my channel will be monetized, which is pretty cool. Put this one together. So I just finished making this one a few days ago. It's backed with fiberglass tape, and it's a red oak board from Home Depot. But here, I'll shoot it a few times. Let me move the camera. I'm just gonna shoot it in my backyard. Let's see, I got a little makeshift target here. Where can I set this thing up? Put it right here against the fence. All right, hold on. There's my little makeshift target. So I guess I'll stand over here. Let's measure the distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 yards. I'll set the camera up right here. I got my shooting targets back here too for my guns. All right. I'm no professional either. I just learned how to do this stuff. So this is a 40-pound bow at 28 inches. That's one. We'll do 2 more. Two. Three. Let's check it out. So that was about 10 yards away. Not too bad. Oh, it's stuck in the fence. But it's pretty crazy that I was able to make this out of a $10 board from Home Depot. And it's good enough to, I could probably take it hunting. Well, I could take it hunting and kill some hogs or deer with it if I get good enough from a $10 piece of wood. Pretty crazy. Really enjoyed the positive and constructive content. Generally has value. Wishing you the best and good luck with your monetization. Definitely deserve it. Thanks. Made a bow and arrow quick. You must have Mongolian bloodline. Sounds solid. Oh, Knuckle Racket Man. You guys should go check out the Knuckle Racket Man's channel. He's got a cool invention. How long did it take to make? The one behind, the one I just shot took, it was quicker because I wasn't trying to recurve the tips. I think it took like 2 days to make. It's the 4th one I've made, so I'm getting a little quicker each one I make. Resin costs more than the wood. Yeah, the wood is cheap. It's like, I think $2 a foot, and I buy about 6 feet at a time, so like 12 bucks. Whoops. Yeah, it's not hard. Anybody can make one of these. It's pretty fun. Let's get this string off. Let's test this out. Can't believe how cheap the wood is. I mean, you get what you pay for, so this red oak is not the best wood. Do you have to put some kind of wood finish to protect it? Yeah. I'm gonna use True Oil, which is like gun stock finish. But I've also done the spray paints, like clear coat. I've done that. I did that on the 1st and 2nd bow I made. And that's just to Make sure the bow doesn't absorb any humidity or, you know, get damaged. Oh snap. Aaliyah. Oh, damn. Knocked my camera down, bro. How long will it hold? Can you carve a Legolas bow? I'm not sure what that is. What's the max range? I really don't know, to be honest. I wouldn't try to shoot at an animal more than probably 20 yards away right now. Would you do compound bow one day? I'm not into the compound bows. I've never really been into bows until I started making them. Could you take down a bear? Yeah, you can. As long as it's a heavy enough draw weight bow and your arrows are tuned correctly and you know what you're doing, then yeah, you could take down a bear with one of these. Who knocked the camera over? My dog. Hello from Russia. What's up? Hello from the North Pole. That's pretty cool if you're actually from the North Pole. What's so funny? Hello at North Pole. Would you ever use animal tendon for the bowstring? Yeah, I would do that. Maybe once I kill an animal. Is the world around her flat? Oh, cat got loose. Is the world around her flat? Did you get the cat back? I got it back. Freaking cat, man. Yeah. Is round and flat. All right, I'm gonna end this live. Appreciate you guys watching. If you wanna subscribe, I'd appreciate that too. And yeah.